Christoph here at CameraWork 45. I have a bunch of wonderful cameras on this table. A very, very modern one, a not so modern one, your typical mobile phone, and this camera, which is probably more than 100 years old. Well, today I'd like to demonstrate to you how this camera works, because seeing it in action will help us understand what photography is and will give us an idea of how all cameras work, what they all have in common. It's a beautiful object. It's a folding camera, so we need to deploy it before we can put it in action. On this wooden frame at the front, we have a lens. At the rear, a frosted plate of glass. They're connected by a bellows. Let's see how they all work together. When we remove the lens and point the camera outside, light floods in from the hole at the front of the camera and illuminates the frosted glass at the back. When we put the lens in place, an image forms on the frosted glass. And there you have it, a lovely image. All cameras work the same way. They generate images that they project onto a screen at the back of a dark box. In itself a marvelous achievement, but we're not photographers yet. It's the day that we found a way to record these images without having to sit behind the camera and draw them or paint them ourselves that photography was truly born. To take a picture with our old camera, the photographer needed to place at the back a surface coated with light-sensitive material to use the very light of the image to paint a picture of itself, creating a unique photograph. A fantastic achievement we take for granted today. So that's photography. The art of using light-sensitive materials to record the images generated by cameras. It's their likeness to how we see that makes them so powerful and fascinating. Without its lens, my digital camera can't generate images. Without light-sensitive material, my old camera can't take pictures. Let's combine the two and see what we get. And there you have it, a wonderful photograph made by using a very modern camera to record a picture of the image generated by a very old camera. As we can see, cameras have seriously evolved over time, following the evolution of light-sensitive materials. We've gone from single-usage, chemically coated surfaces to reusable digital sensors. This concludes our episode, What is Photography? The next big question is, no matter what light-sensitive material you use, how do you go about pulling from the constant flow of images generated by a camera's lens that one single image you are after and turn it into a photograph? We'll explore this further in future episodes of Photography Basics. And remember, Camera 45 is an open studio, so please drop in. What is it already? D750, D750, D750. Oh, you know what? Forget it. I'm putting this away. I'm going back to this old fella. Beautiful, aren't you? And so simple to use. Love it.